Hello and welcome to my show. I am the deity of dazzling. Pretty. Welcome to the show that's still untitled at the moment. I'm hoping that I'll be able to think of a name for it. I have a lot of faith in my intelligence. I'm a very intelligent man. Mostly. However, I'm mostly the guy who just gets fluky and everyone works out for, to be perfectly honest. And I know most people hate that guy, but don't hate that guy. Come on, I'm that guy. Like me. Nice, honest. Best thing since sliced bread number 2. What I thought I'd put in display for this video, since it's my first ever episode. The D-shirt. That's right, I actually have a shirt. It's not for sale yet. Hey, if people say they're going to buy them, I'll start making them. I made it myself. It says Rocks to be D, RTBD. Get that trend on Twitter. Hashtag that stuff. Oh, that's kind of hashtag. I've just looked at how that looks. It actually does not look like a hashtag. I'll draw you a hashtag. Hashtag D. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So she may be able to tell I'm not quite right in the head. I'm not quite your normal person, but that's a good thing, and that's why you should keep watching, because I will pretty much just have a laugh, just to be honest with you. I seem to switch between several different personalities within my head. I'm even noticing it while I'm talking right now. I seem to switch between this worldwidely linguistically gifted individual and my Scottishness, which just kind of makes me say and I like that word, I. Say I to a pie. I. Maybe not the most clever thing to say on a video, but I've said it anyway, so you can't stop me now. I don't know where this voice came from. I am going to drop it like a bad habit, since I now sound English, and oh my god, I look English. Sorry, Big Dave, if you're the one watching this, right? It's nothing to do with you me saying that. Anyway, the Deity of Dazzling show, that's still to be named. Yeah, that would be a good idea. People, if you're watching this, send in a name. Give me a name for my show, because if I'm able to name it, then I can actually decide what it's going to be about. In fact, 1 second, I'll be right back. Adverts for the Dazzling Show brought out by ddoesanything.net. That's right, we are a website, and D does anything on it. Just send him your money. Money, yeah. Hello, I'm back now. I've had suggestions for what I could do in my show, and I could do it on grooming tips. I may not look it right now, but I'm a well-groomed individual. Alcohol tips, drink of the week. Drink of the week is definitely something I know about. In fact, first show of drink of the week, Skittle Bombs, Cointreau and Red Bull. Tastes like Skittles. It's awesome. I recommend a lot of them and a lot of friends. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of friends that I can drink whenever I actually have a lot of really close friends that, okay, we don't see each other that often, some of them, but ties me on time. Not ripping off any movies there, ties me on time. Another thought I had was I could rant about my work, but to be perfectly honest, the only people who would watch that would be people from work, Max? That's right, I know he'll be watching, and if he's not, then that kind of just makes me look dumb. Change a song lyric to D was another idea, because honestly you can do that with any song. I am in every song because I am the D. Also, I could tell you the origin of that, but you have to watch another episode before I'll do that. Quote of the week, which would just be me taking a quote from the previous week's comments and pointing out that that was such an awesome quote. I'm quoting the user, so I'll be putting you over. Workout and nutrition tips, because I go down to the gym 2-3 times a week. I work out just about every day. I may not look at, but it's just, I don't know, my body does not seem to take to muscle. I should probably eat more. That's the nutrition tips. You will learn with me. Also had it suggested to me because I am quite a musical person, that I do song reviews, or wrestling theme reviews was the other one, because I enjoy Dale Oliver's workings. Dale Oliver for the win. If you don't know who that is, then I look like a moron. TNA, awful. Actually no, the real TNA which I'll put probably written somewhere in there what it really stands for, just in case you kids are too young. I don't want to say it and get bleeped. The YouTube bleepers are coming to bleep me. Or kick me off the air. Well, is it really on the air if it's on YouTube? My musings. Video game chat, because I do like the occasional video game. I mean, I'm actually playing Skyrim right now. It's really good, along with the new SmackDown game. But frankly, I'll play anything. I had suggested Confession Corner, and this really wise person from Hamburg suggested that, where basically you can put on your confessions, either on a video or whatever, send them to me at daz_rob_d@hotmail.com. I'll put the, if I figure out how to work annotations, I'll put it there-ish. If not, look in the wee description thingy. Send me your confession, I'll put it on my show, tell you what I think of it. I'll probably laugh with you, hopefully not at you too much. Advice column, hell, I am a superhero. And I don't say that just because I'm an arrogant person. I've genuinely been saving lives since 1991. That's the first time I saved a life, when I was 2. Which is pretty damn awesome, let's be honest. Darn awesome, even. The other idea was a photo of the week, so like, send me your photos. Nothing too bad, because obviously it's going on YouTube, parental guidelines and all that. Because I'm a PG show, mostly. Music review, I've already said. Restaurant review, oh, this one I like. But we'd only be able to do it on local restaurants, which I don't care. I'll take a girl out just to go to a restaurant. I genuinely will. I've done that before. I've taken a girl out just because I wanted to go for a meal. I'm that bad. Actually, once, I don't tend to ask girls out, actually. They tend to ask me out, which is pretty bad, because it gives me no practice for it. So now that I'm single again, I'm like, why aren't more people asking me out? And that's, again, not me being arrogant. I don't... I like to believe I'm a wee bit humble. Or maybe I'm there. But again, comment, let me know. YouTube Artist of the Week. Now, that's one I really like the idea of, but I think I'll need to get a bit more popular. So tell your friends, tell your family, get everyone trying to watch my show when it has a proper name. Hopefully I'll be amusing you. You stop fapping. Not like that. Now, my friend Big Dave, the boy who can not fist pump, honestly, it's embarrassing. It looks like he's, shall we say, helping the air get over itself. That's Big Dave's fist pump. Is that I don't claim to be the expert or the be all end all, but I'm fairly sure it's more like. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Big Dave's right. Maybe you are meant to go. Learning Japanese with D was also Big Dave's suggestion, as well as Broski of the Week. He asked me to rip off Z True Long Island story. Maybe, we'll see. Learning Japanese with D. I do not speak Japanese, so I would be learning it to teach you it, which I don't think really would work, because, let's be honest, if I'm learning it, I could be messing up and telling you something that's completely random and wrong. Or I could just put the wrong translation just so you're saying stupid never mind, you didn't hear that. That's clever. Write that down for show 2. Drunk Disaster Party Review. I think that speaks for itself. Celebrity Close Encounters. Actually, I've got a Celebrity Close Encounter, but it's not that interesting. I peed beside a celebrity, and that's my phone going off. Brilliant. Entertainment news. Parodies. I was thinking about doing parodies as well, like little adverts during my show, like when I walked off and talked behind the camera. I mean, we had paid advertisements behind the camera. I'm aware of the time, but name suggestions I have had. Daz's Drivel, or Drivel with the D. I like that. Drivel with the D. D's Debate, because I suppose we're all master debaters here, aren't we? Daz's Dorm. Now that one's actually an old name. I don't think I'll be using that. That was I was going to do a YouTube show several years ago. Back when I was a young a young one. That makes sense. The fourth dimension with the D. I like that one. But please, honestly, give me suggestions. I'm aware that it's just went to 10 minutes, so I think I better shut up for a wee bit now before I use up everything I could possibly use in another show. But like, comment, subscribe if you want. I would appreciate it. I will give one subscriber of mine a glass of Coke a week. I'm only saying that because my only subscriber right now is my little brother, Greggles, although he doesn't like being called Greggles, so don't call him Greggles. But I will give him a glass of Coke, or I will play a prank on him or something, because that would be funny, and then I'll tell you all about it. If I can film it, well, that would be even better, right? So that's why you have to subscribe. Anyway, I need to think of a signature sign-off, I suppose. That was not meant to land there. A signature sign-off. I'll just say see you in the future. Right now, until I think of one. Oh yes, he thought of one. See you in the future. Oh, I buried the freaking freaking isn't swearing right. Yeah. Anyway, goodbye.